Hello everybody who bothered to click on this video, or it just auto-played. This is a video about Project Playtime, but you probably already knew that. This is not at all a copy of Riptor's video, even though it may seem like it at times. This is just about the only monster I think would work in Project Playtime. Except catnap, but I might do that in a future video. But this is... So, first things first, I want to talk about his base attack. I want him to do a little bit more damage than Boxy, but less than Mommy or Huggy, because then it's more fair for the specialists, especially after I talk about his abilities. I also want him to have the same recharge time as Mommy, again, just because his abilities are a little overpowered. And before any of you children go into the comments and start typing, "But the machines two-shot you," that's not like the base game. Just remember that both Huggy and Mommy one-shot you in the base game as well, so your argument is now invalid. Now, before I talk about his abilities, I would like to add I did not take the Riptor route, and I will not make certain monsters be able to walk through low-hanging spaces. I want the specialists to have a chance. Okay? Okay. Now...
You drink, must drink. You need your zinc.
So for abilities, each monster we already have has two abilities. One to find players, Mini Huggies, Ball Axe, Super Jump, and Boxy's Jingle. And an ability to catch players, Charge, Stretch, Grab. So I'm first going to talk about Harley's ability to find specialists. I want him to do a mini sabotage.
What?
No, alright. I know that sounds bad.
What I mean by this is something similar to Booby Trap. But instead of doing random puzzle pillars, you have to walk up to a puzzle pillar and sabotage it yourself. You wouldn't be able to do the whole puzzle pillar, just one puzzle. You'd be able to sabotage about 2 or 3 at most, just to make it fair. What it'd do is make the lights on the pillar glow a soft purple, and if a specialist were to use it, the pillar would immediately fail, alerting you to where they are. So this will basically just be Mini Huggies on steroids. Next we have... This is my favorite ability concept I've ever made. I want him to be able to place down the machines he uses in his boss fight. I swear I'm not stealing from Riptor. By this, I mean you'd be able to place down 5 machines similar to the Mini Huggies. They would be deactivated when placed, but now the fun part. I want it to be so you can use the number keys in order to swap between them. You'd control them all. Not at the same time, of course. There'd be a small wait from each transfer. Your eye would turn yellow as you boot in, and then red as you walk, attack, and use the find ability. So basically, like this. So yeah, that's how it works. Oh, yeah, I can't forget about
driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer.
So, just so you know, everybody who is watching this video, if you've made it this far, good job. I do my own art. I make it myself. Please don't go back to my channel. The only one that's really good is my Ultra Kill Christmas episode. I'm not a fan of the Night of Shades. That will never happen again. But... yeah, for skins, I wanted these ones to be in the game. Obviously, we've got our colors, red, blue, green, yellow, pink, teal. You will not be getting me to make gold, ruby, and silver, but they'll just be the same as all the other monsters. Change basically everything but the screen. But then for here's a really easy skin they can make. The naked skin. Just remove the cloak. Now, for some real skins, first off, we have the Huggy skin. As you can tell, I gave him a little bow tie. Doesn't he look so good? And I made his eye when he's peaceful being just the Huggy mouth, and being the closed Huggy mouth, and then his angry one is open Huggy mouth. Then for my personal favorite skin, the CRT Doctor skin, based off of CRT Boxy and the CRT skin pack, of course. But I really like how this one came out. It was one of the first ones I did, and I'm so glad I did it. Next, this is based off of my Mommy Longlegs skin, we have the Snow Doctor. This one's a little self-explanatory, and those aren't boxing gloves, I promise. Those are mittens. It's a little difficult to draw them. Next, this one, a lot of you might be able to notice, it is the Showman skin, which if you couldn't tell already, or you're just living under a rock, this one is based off of Mr. Antenna from Deltarune. Or Tenna, whatever you want to call him. This one was a little difficult to draw just because of his suit, but it was fun to make nonetheless. Then finally our last one, I don't watch them anymore, I think they fell off, or I just grew up, whichever one it is. We've got the Game Tunes skin. I think this one would be really cool, just because when I look up Doctor to try to help me find out how to draw the Doctor, Game Tunes ones pops up. So I think this one would be really cool. And just look at how long they make this guy's arms be. They shouldn't be this long. But I really like this, and it wouldn't be the first time Mob Entertainment would add a reference to Game Tunes. But yeah, these are all the skins I have. I might post some shorts with some more, but you're not going to get any more from this video. This was all of my ideas for the Doctor. So, I don't normally do this, but do you think you could subscribe? I know personally I don't like YouTubers begging me to subscribe, but I'm currently trying to beat my friend in numbers of subscribers. He's currently at 16, and I'm at 15, and I would like to beat him. He deleted all his videos, and that's one of the main reasons I'd like to beat him. So, if you could do me a favor, subscribe. It's just to beat a race. I don't get paid to do this. But I don't know how to do an outro, so... Ah!